Good morning, everybody. So we're gonna get back into the groove of things a little bit. We covered all the 37 forms, we covered all the 5 animal forms, and so we're gonna go back and a little bit through what I want to go over is to go over the grassing sparrow's tail. And specifically, I'm gonna go through the never-ending grassing sparrow's tail. Now, the grassing sparrow's tail composes of, remember, I talked about this before, 4 different moves. Ward off, roll back, press, and push, okay? And these 4 moves are one of the most essential 4 moves of Tai Chi Chuan. And Zhen Ching considered as the real core of the Tai Chi. So he really emphasized on spending a lot of time on mastering and getting the hand positions to where they are. So go back to the videos and I'll post some links on this video to each separate forms of the ward off, the press, the roll back, the press, and the push. Okay, so in this video, I'm specifically going to go through more of the footwork for the never-ending grassing sparrow's tail. And what that means basically is you can just use and do this form continuously in a circle without stopping forever. And sometimes you can use this, the never-ending grassing sparrow's tail, as almost a replacement to the 37 form. So if you don't have time to do the whole 37 form, you can just do this, the never ending. Do 1 circle. It may take about probably like 3 minutes or so, or less, to do 1 whole round, 1 whole circle. Okay? So the way that we start out the never ending grasping sparrow's tail is the same way as the first initial portion of the 37 form. So starting out with our heels together, feet pointing out 45 degrees, shift to the right, bend our knees, take a step to the left, shift over to the left, turn, straighten out our right leg, right foot, and shift back to the middle. Okay? And then from here, the beginning pose. Shift to the left, turn to the right, right hand on top, left hand on the bottom, shift over to our right foot, take a step to the north direction, shift up, turn into a left ward off, okay? And then from here, turn to the right and stepping into the grassing sparrow's tail, okay? So right ward off, roll back, press, shift back, and push. Okay? So from here, the difference between what we do in the form is now we also do the left side. Okay? So we're going to switch back between the right, doing the grassing sparrows on the right side, and then switch over to grassing sparrows on our left side. Okay? So this is something I want you guys to remember is as we shift to doing the form on the left side, we turn from our starting position after we finish the push, we're going to turn 180 degrees. So we're going to face straight behind us. And then when we go from the left side and we want to switch back to doing the right side, we're going to turn 90 degrees to the right. Okay? And you guys will understand this a little bit more once we finish this. So starting after finish on the right side, it's the same footwork as the single whip, okay? So from here, we're gonna shift back. We're gonna drop our hands down so our hands are at the waist level. Then we're gonna turn to the left, turn our right foot as much as we can, shift back to the right, turn to the right, get into this kind of single whip position. Okay, so we're going to drop our left hand down, we're going to raise our right hand up. From here, we're going to unwind, turn to the left, take a step, and as we do that, we're going to shift up, bring our hands up, left hand up. So our right hand is now pointing at the left palm. Okay, then we continue and we go into the ward off. Okay, so ward off, roll back, press, shift back, and push. Okay, so this is working on the left side. So remember, on the right side, the right hand is in the front, fingers pointing, left hand, the fingers are pointing at the right palm. When you start with the left side, left hand is in the front, right fingertips are pointing into the left palm, okay? Same thing, roll back and press. Now the press is the same thing. Instead of the left hand is on the outside, the right palm is facing forward, contacting the left palm, okay? Shifting forward, okay? So that's the left side direction, okay? So from the transition of the left side, once we finish doing this push, then we're gonna turn 90 degrees to the right. So now we're facing the west direction, and so we're gonna turn right, so we're facing the north direction, okay? So from here, same thing, we shift back, shift our weight to the back leg, which is our right leg, drop our hands down to our waist, and we're gonna turn, okay? We're gonna turn to the right. Now the only difference now is we're not gonna turn our left foot as much as we can. We're only gonna turn it from starting kind of in this pointing in this west direction. We're gonna turn it so we're turning 45 degrees. So it's gonna be facing kind of this northwest direction. Okay, so down, okay. Turn to the right, shift back to our left foot, drop our right hand down, bring our left hand up, turn, bring our right hand up, and into that ward off position, the starting ward off position, okay? So then you take a step, shift up, and go into your right grasping sparrow's tail, the right ward off, roll back, press, shift back, and push, okay? So now we're gonna do that left side again. So we finish our right side, we're gonna do the left side, okay? So now we're facing, since I'm facing the north direction, on the left side, I'm gonna be facing, I wanna face the south direction, okay? So from here, shift back, turn our right foot as much as we can, shift back to the right foot, drop our left arm, raise our left hand, turn, left hand comes up, right finger is pointing the left palm, shift forward, left ward off, roll back, press, shift back, and push. Okay, so now we're facing the south direction, we're going to work on the right side. Okay, so from here, shift back to the right foot, turn our toes so it's pointing the southwest direction, shift back to the left foot, drop our right hand, raise our left hand, turn, bring our right hand up, fingers pointing the right palm, take a step and back into grasping sparrow's tail on our right side. Okay, and then we're facing the east-west direction. We're going to do the left side, so we're going to turn 180 degrees, and then we're going to face the east side. Step into left, ward off, roll back, press, shift back, and push. Okay, now we're going to do the right side. So we're facing the west direction. Now we want to face the we're facing the east direction, and now we want to face the south direction. Okay, now we finish the right side, we want to work on the left side. From the south direction, now we want to face the north direction. Okay, now we're going to work on the right side. So we turn right 90 degrees. So from north, we're going to shift and face the east direction. Okay, so we finish on the right side, now to the left. So we turn left 180 degrees. So from the east direction, we're going to face the west direction. Okay, so from here, we just finished one whole circle, or just a little bit more than one whole circle. Okay, so from here, if you're finished and you don't want to do more, we just go into cross hands, we shift back, we do our cross hands. Okay, hands down, and then we're done. And so that's a never-ending grass and sparrow's tail. Now, if you want to do more, you don't have to end with the cross hands. You can continue on, do the right side again, and you just keep going, okay? And it just keeps going in a circle. So the key aspect to this is just remember when you want to do the right side, transitioning from the left to the right, you turn right 90 degrees. Transitioning from doing the right grasping sparrow's tail to left grasping sparrow's tail, you turn left 180 degrees, okay? So practice hard. This is very crucial. Even if you don't do the 7 form, if you can get this form really down, work on your ward off, work on the rollback, work on the press and the push, it's going to really help you develop the good fundamentals to use in the process of, for example, push hands and other things, and getting your form to correct. And once you can get this form correct, then everything else falls in line much easier. Okay, good. So if you have any questions, comment below. Like my video, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.